that time once again. Oh yeah, we're mobile. The Lucha Lounge is mobile, that is. And it's about 2:20, and I am on my way to Arlington, Texas, and PCW. So I figured I'd give you guys a little story time, because I doubt I'm going to be able to actually get footage of the match. I figure, while I'm traveling, I'll give you a little backstage stuff, probably, watching me lace my boots, and I'll talk to you guys while I'm backstage, let you know how the show's going, so on and so forth. But before that, I found out that I actually have a promo. Oh yeah, promo. Sorry, my hair, glasses. It is sunny. It's a beautiful day today in Houston, Texas. Let me hope that beautiful weather goes with me to Arlington. But I found out I have a promo. I need to explain to the fans my actions as to why I sexy kicked Aaron Eagle at the end of Triple Xmas 2008. And I don't know, normally I just kind of wing it. Just go with whatever I want to do. But I figure, as a special added treat, and since you probably won't get the promo, I'll give you a little taste of what I probably am going to say. Giving it a little thought. So, PCW fans, I know that look. I'm getting the same look as I walked into the arena tonight from the guys. Some guys gave me that nod of approval, but for the most part, I got that, why, Steve DeMarco? Why? Aren't you and Aaron Eagle friends? You know what? We are. This isn't personal, Aaron Eagle. It's not. Bro, I saw star quality in you before you saw star quality in you. I knew you would be a star before the fans had even laid eyes on you. And I helped mold you. I gave you advice. I was a mentor to you. I even took it a step further at this year's Fight, Win, Survive, when I took a back seat to you. I allowed you to lead. Well, what you didn't know is I was letting the guys know on our team that it was all about the team. It was about having a common goal. Help get those guys in line. And at the end of it, even though you got your title shot, I didn't get mine. But you know what? That's neither here nor there. Because it's not personal. See, Aaron, truth is that when I see you holding the PCW title, I see something wrong with that picture. I see a kid holding a man's belt. Now don't get me wrong, you're gonna grow into a great champion one day. It's just not today. It's nothing personal. I just think PCW and its fans deserve a champion who's got history. A champion who's beaten big names. A champion who gives the people a reason to demark out. Now you can have the people fooled into believing it's your show by welcoming them. But I think in the back of their minds, they all know that there is no, well, I'll get back to that. See, Aaron, it's not personal. It's just a man's time. It's time for the belt to reclaim its glory. It's time for that title to be sexy again. And hell, it's time the fans got to chant what they all know and love, and that is that there is no show without Steve DeMarco. And scene. No. I don't even know. That might be my promo. I'm not really sure. Sorry for the extreme close-up, but you know how it is when you don't have a tripod in your car. But I will keep you guys informed probably when I make a stop here in a little bit. Again, I hope you guys will enjoy this little roadshow video, and I'll be talking about other stuff. Actually, I was thinking about it. I got a couple of PCW stories, but I'll cover those when I make my stop at PCW. All right, so I'll talk to you soon. Later. Well, it's about 5:15, and I'm on I-20, making my way. I'm pretty much in Arlington at this point. Oh, which reminds me, I got to do a quick text. Hold. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I needed to text to let people know I'm just close. But I said there would be a little story time, so I figured just coming back to PCW, and it just reminds me of when I'd be here on a regular basis a few years back. When PCW was running twice a week. I mean, there was a period of time where we were running twice a week, every week, for the better part of a year and a half or 2 years, which was awesome. I don't know many companies that can say that, running in the same building, having decent attendance, if not great attendance, for both shows, and twice a week, every week. We had Uncut on Fridays, and I was the booker of that show, and for a bit there, and it was great to build some talent. Guys like Mace Malone, Gigolo James Johnson, Robert Evans, JT LaMotta, Andy Dalton. I think I said James Johnson, but if I didn't, James Johnson. Jessica James and the Elite, which were Nobi Bryant and Brandon Collins. Aaron Eagle. Oh yeah, Aaron Eagle. Wally Darkman. Just to name a few. Adrian Sensation. And a few others. And that was an awesome time for me to have like Code and Trey Man and Kevin Payne, who's now Keith Lee, and just a great group of guys who were all just hungry to be seen and be on a show and whatnot. God, there's just so many names. I know Richter and Texas Red, and just there's just a list. Luke Bronson, see, just so many guys. And then on the flip side, on Saturdays I was the champ. I was the top guy. I was wrestling, feuding with Lance Hoyt and Jeremy Young and Tim Storm. That guy went from a tag team specialist to the Grim Reaper and the longest reigning champion, and so on and so forth. Man, it just being a champ at a time when it was really unclear as to what the future was going to hold. Guys were leaving, guys were staying, we're trying to build a new roster, and I was the champion that was helping to build a main event roster while being champion. So, and I was hurt a lot of times too. I was never really fully healthy, but I had a blast. But it's a bittersweet time. I had some great memories. And some frustrations. I mean, because you're just putting your heart and your mind, your body, your soul into it. And it's bittersweet as well because that's where Ashley and Steve did the DeMarco and Tavia show. And bringing her on board, a girl that I was dating in real life and having a relationship with, and then on the shows being what we were, which was valet and wrestler, and trying to be an entertainment duo. But I just remember stuff like that, and honestly, it brings to mind stuff of what the future might hold. There's possibilities there. I won't get into it until later on. Sorry, the camera. It's hard to drive and tape. So, yeah, man, a lot of great memories, a lot of good times with, you know, Richard, and Jamie, and Josh, and Moneybags, and Kyle. I mean, there's Travis Baxter and Rob Moore. The list goes on and on of good times, you know, and it's also going to be representative. BJ Turner. Oh my God, how can I forget that guy? BJ Turner. This guy, if BJ's even listening to this, he needs to call me. The numbers never changed, BJ. Numbers never changed. But yeah, you know, so it's definitely bittersweet, you know. And I'm definitely feeling, I don't know, you know, when I hadn't really thought about coming back after I had left to come to Booker's and to move to Houston and leave and whatnot. I was burned out as a performer, I felt, and I wanted to be a student again, so on and so forth. I've covered that. But I guess March 08, about, you know, a week after the 1-year anniversary of Ashley's passing, I came to a show really just to watch, and I missed a lot of the guys. I mean, like I said, I had a lot of good memories. I missed the building, and it was great to just see how it had changed, you know, how guys had really grown into their roles, and guys like Evans and Eagle were now not opening match. They were actually involved in the main aspect of the show, and you know, the Faithful was really getting started with Fox and his crew, and you know, I thought it was, you know, a really interesting dynamic, what he had going on. And when I decided to come back, I didn't want to come back and be rock the boat. I wasn't really fully 100% DeMarco yet. I was still kind of going through the transition, dealing with Ashley's passing and whatnot, and feeling like that would be a good way of healing. And on top of it, I just really didn't want to rock the boat. It wasn't. I was no longer coming up here weekly. So, what would be the point of ruffling any feathers? I really wanted to come in, have a smooth transition, avoid a lot of, you know, the drama that you get involved with when you're on a show on a regular basis, and it becomes your whole life for the most part. I mean, I was at that building, I think, when I was running Uncut and part of Full Throttle. I think I was there like 5-6 days out of the week. It helped that there was a gym, but I mean, I was constantly thinking about PCW and angles and so on and so forth. Paul Lewis, see, I forgot Paul Lewis, man. Oh, so many guys. But yeah, it was just you know, a great time, and just, again, like a bittersweet memory. And I don't know, you know, I kind of got into my flow a little bit, started to feel like now's the time to see what I can do. You know, kind of, you know, I really want to reclaim that belt and have a good run with it, and you know, just get back on track with things, and continue my career, and have good matches wherever I go. And it starts here as well. You know, this is a good test for me. Eagle's a quality guy, got a lot of wind, athletic. You know, he's young, but you know, he's been doing it close to, you know, 5 or 6 years. So it's not like he's new to the game. You know, he's really a good kid, all in all. And I just really want to have a match I think people will talk about, and on both ends, you know, on his end and on my end, regardless of who wins. But by no means am I coming out to PCW to not to make a showing. So I'll tell you a little bit more once I get there. Yeah, so stay tuned. This right here, people, is the PCW Arena. Six Flags Mall. Right here, the gem. Hold on, I'm gonna buzz right past it. Hard to work a camera as you're driving, I'm telling you. Hold on. Professional Championship Wrestling. It's awesome. It is truly awesome to be back. I'm not gonna lie, I've got chills up my spine. Well, for those who were at PCW, you already know what the outcome was, and for those who weren't, yeah, it's sad to say I was not able to regain the PCW heavyweight title from Aaron Eagle, but all in all, a very good match. I don't have any complaints. Very good chemistry between Eagle and I, and we actually shook hands, and he understood that I was coming from a place of respect and wanting to toughen him up for the road that lied ahead for him as a champion. You know, he definitely showed me a lot in the match. Definitely showed that you know, that power bomb finisher, the high definition, definitely lives up to its name. He got me a couple of times up in it, and I countered, but towards the end I couldn't find a counter. I probably, in retrospect, shouldn't have hit the sexy kick so early and hit it in the way that I did hit it. I tend to have a problem where I kick them with such force that they actually fall out of the ring. So I need to work on somehow keeping them in the ring. I also did hurt my hand. I have a brace right now, but I hit the pole, and when I hit it, I didn't mean to hit it. I went to swing at Eagle. He ducked, and I popped myself pretty good, and whatnot. But it was good all in all to be at PCW once again. Like I mentioned on my way up there, you know, it's a bittersweet time for me, but that was definitely one of the highlights to be up there, to be the main event of Big Bang 09. And it was good to see a lot of guys. Definitely not good to see the faithful reform, although their stable is quite impressive. But good for them. And LaMotta and Dalton, LaMotta retaining the Cruiserweight title. That was actually quite the barn burner. It was good to see everyone, you know, from APOC to Nobi to Franco. Congrats on him retaining. Good to see Gregory Simons, solid gold Gregory Simons, as well as Scott McKenzie, to name a few. And if I've forgotten anyone, I do apologize. It was good to see those guys and be in that locker room once again, and get to talk to the bussies. Also, very, very great. Finally, I got to see Ashley's mom and sister at the last show. Finally, I got to see them right after the event. I was up on stage with Action Jackson, and you know, we kind of did the big sending the fans home kind of deal, and thanking them for coming and whatnot, and caught them out of the corner of my eye. Actually, Action Jackson, or AJ, told me to look that way, and I saw them and went and gave them a hug and whatnot. It was really, really great to see them. You know, I can't say enough of that. But good overall. I hear the next show is March 28th, and that is also the same day as Booker T's show in March. So we'll have to see who asked me to come first, who asked me to perform on the show first. So this week is TCW, and I will be defending my title, my heavyweight championship, which is now they are part of the NWA Southwest territory. So now I'm the NWA Southwest Total Championship Wrestling heavyweight champion. That is quite a mouthful, even if you just say the letters NWA-SW slash TCW heavyweight champion. It's still quite a bit. And I don't even think, are they going to put that? Are they going to give me a new belt? Are they going to put a plate to show the NWA Southwest banner? Who knows? So I've got that, and also I have some stuff on the horizon coming very soon. So be on the lookout for some vids and some links and some hype for an upcoming event in February. I will be putting some stuff February 21st to be exact. But I've got a full month of in the month of February. Got a full month, and about to take a pretty huge undertaking, and I will cover that next video. But so you guys be on the lookout. I won't just be covering my road show to TCW. I will be taking the Lucha Lounge actually to TCW, and there's talk of actually us doing a segment in the ring and setting up something there. Mr. B, the promoter and owner, had expressed interest in fully putting the Lucha Lounge out there since I am the champion, which is great. But all in all, man, I can't complain. I did drive back right after the show. Not right after. I went and ate with some of the guys, hung out with them. But, you know, just enjoyed my Sunday, and going to get back into the swing of things probably tomorrow or today. By the time this is uploaded, I will be full on my routine for the week. So hope all is well with everyone else. Hope you enjoyed this little road trip video and this as well. And looking forward to doing next week's vid. And I always enjoy all comments, questions, feedback. Visit my MySpace if you want to see some blogs. And yeah, that's about it. So as I always say, stay cool, stay sexy, stay classy. Hey, but why don't you guys in the Lucha Lounge let everyone else know to stay cool, stay sexy, stay classy. And I'll see you soon. Later.